So this is my favorite thing to teach in Algebra 2 because most students have never done it. It is called synthetic division. Now, the first couple times you see it, it's overwhelming, but if you just stick with me, it'll be pretty easy. And once I show you the other way of doing it, you're going to want to do it this way. Okay, so what we're going to do is our step 1 is we are going to set the divisor equal to 0. So the divisor is right here. So that is my divisor. So I'm going to set that equal to 0. So x minus 5 equals 0. Add 5, and we get x is 5. Okay? So now we're going to do step 2. Step 2, I'm trying to decide where I have room. Step 2, we are going to write coefficients and we're gotta make sure it's in standard form. So here we go. Let's make sure this is in standard form. So we have a 3, a 2, a 1, and then a number. So what coefficients are, it's the numbers in front of these variables. So it's a 1, then it's that -2, then it's that -22, then it's that 45. And then we are also, during this step, we are going to add in the divisor to the half box. So what I mean by that is just literally put half of a box here and put the 5 from here in that half box. Okay, so step 3, we are going to draw lines and bring first number down. Okay, so what I mean by drawing lines is you literally, between the last two, you draw a vertical line, and then you're going to draw a horizontal line. Step 3 said to bring this first number down. Okay, we're doing good so far. Okay, step 4. We're going to multiply what I call the box number with number under, that's terrible, I can't spell, under under the line, then place above line. So I'm going to take this 5 and multiply it to this 1. 5 times 1 is 5, and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, next. Step 5. We are going to add. Then we are going to repeat steps 4 and 5 as needed. So I'm going to add this -2 and this 5 and get a 3. So now we're going to do the repeating of the steps. Okay, so now I am going to go 5 times 3 and get 15. Then I'm going to add -22 plus 15 is a -7. Then I'm going to start again. 5 and a -7 is a -35. And then I'm going to add 45 plus a -35 is 10. Okay, so they're going to, or not people, there's going to be certain things that they want you to be familiar with. The quotient is what we found right here. So my quotient is that right there, and then in a minute we are going to have our remainder, wrong color, remainder right here. Now, the remainder is easy to write, okay? It's just 10. But to write the quotient is our final step, okay? So our final step is to rewrite the quotient with variables. And you start one down. So in other words, our first variable in this problem was an x to the third. So if we start one down, so if I start one down from an x to the third, I'm going to start, I don't know why I did that. Try again. So if I start one down from x to the third, that means I'm starting with an x squared. So what you do is you put your x squared here, and that was a +3. After x squared, when you do standard form, it would be a Plano x, and that already had a sign. So my quotient is an x squared plus a 3x minus a 7. So technically, this right here is your answer.